Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my review of the 11th and final season of The Walking Dead. I've gone through all of the previous 10. There are way too many of them. I've talked about a few of the spin-offs, and by a few I mean a few seasons of Fear. The main show concludes kind of fucking terribly. The first 6, I would say, were good. After that, it got bad for a minute. 7 wasn't great. 8 was pretty fucking terrible. 9 was actually surprisingly good, like top 5 seasons of the show good. And then 10 was the absolute worst. And this isn't much better. I consider this to be basically the second worst. The plot, it deals with the Commonwealth, with our survivors having to deal with the Commonwealth, not the Fallout 4 location, but the people from The Walking Dead, who are stormtroopers led by Saul Goodman if he was bad. That is legitimately the plot of season 11. This season is really bad. It doesn't even have like a here's Negan to save it like season 10 did, which is the sole reason that it got above a 4 out of 10. God damn it, Here's Negan actually was a good episode. This season is just kind of a mess. Daryl Dixon becomes a stormtrooper. Saul Goodman, but worse. All of the characters become hateable. The ending isn't even a proper ending. Rest in Peace is not a proper series finale. It's just a, we're gonna go do like 8 spin-offs. Go watch them. I will admit, I do kind of like the spin-offs. Dead City was good. But this season being the end, it's not even the end, because you've got 2 seasons of Dead City currently airing the 3rd season of Daryl Dixon. You got the 1 whole season of The Ones Who Live, which I'll probably review at some point soon. It's kind of just a shit show of television at this point, especially this season. This is not good. This is not a good plot. This isn't what The Walking Dead should be. It should be a show about zombies, and it with a little bit of human drama mixed in. It's what I love about the early show, and what a lot of people love about the early show. Prime example of a good human character that was made to be horrible, the Governor. It was kind of a showing that the zombies aren't even really the worst monsters, it's people during the apocalypse. This season, it was just, oh, we're doing a thing. The Commonwealth is a horrible, horrible group of villains, and I don't mean horrible in the sense of morally fucked, because we have the Governor and Terminus for that, and even Negan. It's just bad. It's not well done, and I thought the Whisperers were bad. This is atrocious. The Commonwealth is easily the weakest villains in the show, and that's including the Reapers after they took off their masks and stopped being interesting whatso-fucking-ever. This season is horrible. I remember watching the first 5 and being like, how are people calling this show bad anymore? And then I finished season 6 and I realized why. The show should have died years ago, and while I'll say Dead City and Daryl Dixon are kind of a resurgence for it, it's still not good. The only really great spin-off was Tales, and that came out before the end of the show. This is not the end of this show, unfortunately. Season 11 is not the true end of The Walking Dead. It aired for way too long. 24 episodes was 24 episodes too many. It's the longest season of the show. Thinking back to the fact that the first season is 6 episodes is kind of insane. So overall, this season, I'm gonna give it a fucking, I don't know, what's fair? I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. This season is pretty fucking bad. It's got some horrible episodes. It's got some watchable episodes is the most credit I can give it. I don't know, the series finale is maybe like a 7.5 out of 10 episode. Nothing in this show actually goes to tie up its loose ends. It's just kind of a, we're doing a ton of spin-offs now. So, there.